Y'all, so look at this video I seen or this picture. So she says, "Oh, thanks, handsome. If it's okay, pay for my dinner. If it's not too much to ask." Shawty, all I said was heart. Heart it, nothing more, nothing less. Broke, just say that, bum. I'm a broke bum, but you're the one asking for money? Spare change? Dude, one thing about women is you guys will never identify as broke and you will never ever have money and you'll still talk shit about men who don't support and finance you when they don't have to. What's going on in this generation with women is you guys are becoming really entitled where you think you're so hot and a guy's gonna pay for you and do all this stuff. Sorry, those type of things are earned, not just given. This mindset that women have is so detrimental. You're the bum. How is he a bum? You asked for money. Clearly you weren't hot enough to get money, so that's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Such an entitlement that they gotta call you broke if you don't give them money. But they are the ones begging for it. Who's broke here?
As a female, honestly, I could see why dudes be hating us or getting mad.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I went on a date last night. He was very nice, picked me up, took me to dinner, and, I made sure we had the best time. The best time of our life.
That sounds fine. Why would he be mad at you for that?
I was nice. Like, he would have never been able to think that in my head, I'm just thinking about how this man has never seen me again.
Son of a... And there it is. This is why a lot of men don't like to invest too much early, because you really don't know what's going to happen. You're there with somebody who have no intentions of seeing you again. They're just there getting them a free meal. But I will say, men do this too. I've done it, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of other men have done the same thing. She was fine when you met her. You were excited about seeing her. You get on that date. You start talking to her. And halfway through that conversation, you're sitting there thinking, this is bull. Now, you might still want to smash, but you want nothing to do with her after that. So I do understand what she's saying, but this is why so many men don't like to invest too much early. This is why you see a lot of men saying, let's do coffee dates and things like that, just so they can get an idea if you guys are actually vibing.
When you walk by,
yeah,
I heard you say, damn, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Honestly, both of them. Like, at this point, now that I'm...
I don't believe him. I don't. I really don't. But let's see.
taking a good look, it's like, I don't know who to choose from.
But if you had to.
This guy's like, oh, don't put me in that situation.
This is your chance if you want
Both of them are my
shoot your
type,
shot.
to be honest.
I think you got to kind of pick one. I don't think
both of them. When it comes to my black women, it's hard to choose. And they're nice and light and, you know what I'm trying to say? I can't choose. This guy's mix-up.
All right, ladies, let's talk about why men do not court anymore. Let's go. The reality is that modern feminism in a lot of ways had us as women take a gamble, and we lost. We took the bait that being sexually promiscuous and having no standards and no self-respect was cool and in. We decided that we would give men access to our bodies and our time and our energy without them having to put in any effort. We have allowed men to do the bare minimum for so long, and we still give them benefits that they don't deserve. And so now men are following suit, and we are confused as to why this is happening. It's okay to want a man to lead and to court you, but you have to understand that we collectively as women set the tone. So if the tone of the dating market is that all women are easy now and that men can pretty much get whatever they want and do whatever they want and still get access to us, then that's what the majority of men are going to do. There are plenty of men who are good men who love women and respect women and honor women. But even those men, if they are single and there are women out there that are throwing it at them, they're going to catch it. So just ask yourself, what kind of woman are you? And are you contributing to the problem? Are you the kind of woman who is allowing men to be low vibrational and contributing to this idea that all women have low standards and that men can do the bare minimum and get away with it? Or are you a woman who's leading by example and challenging other women around you to do the same by operating from a place of self-dignity, self-respect, values, standards, strong boundaries, a woman who knows her worth? Before we start whining and complaining about what they aren't doing, let's take a look at what it is that we are doing.
So she said a lot of things, and then maybe you can see why she's married. Or maybe her attitude changed when she got married, or maybe sis a mindset that got her married the ring she has on her finger. So it's all I have to say is women becoming promiscuous and thinking like, oh no, men won't control us, we'll do whatever we want. It's women working in reverse, because that benefits 5% of men. I mean, not even 5%, even 95% of men at some point, they're going to be getting lucky, you understand? So, but for a man, for a 5% man who have made it in life, who have money, wealth, who are charismatic, they have all the qualities that makes up maybe a high value man. Those men that are targeted by women, you understand? So they don't really have to do anything or commit to anybody. I mean, women will just be flocking to them, and these men won't even have to do anything about it. You just go with the flow. You understand? So women, they've devalued themselves to some extent, if you ask me. So it's hard for a normal guy or even for the high value man to want to court and get married, especially given the high rates of divorce. You know, people are not incentivized, or men are not incentivized to want to get married.
Why men don't approach women anymore. So historically, women have always waited for men to make the first move. Is he going to go in for the kiss? Is he going to hold my hand? But now, whenever I talk to my friends about their dating history, all I hear them talking about is, oh, he hasn't made a move, he's not doing anything, we're not moving forward. So on the flip side of this normally ends up in men feeling like they're getting ghosted, or that there's just being told there's no spark. And from what I'm hearing from a lot of my clients, it's not because that you're not attracted to her. It's more about fearing that you're either going to get rejected, maybe you're going to get turned down, you know, slapped in the face when you go for that first move, or even worse, like getting in trouble with the law. So you need to ask yourself, does this sound like you? The truth is, you probably missed that golden opportunity to create that spark. And she likely was giving you signals that you just didn't quite catch.
Does a guy ever hit on you and it genuinely hurts your feelings because of how much of a loser they are? Like, the fact that you think you have a chance with me is like the worst insult anyone has ever given me.
I want y'all to see something.
Hey babe, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
I can't pay the rent this month.
Why not?
I just don't have the money for it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't have the money. I think with all the Christmas shopping and everything, I didn't stick to our budget, I guess.
God. You just made the budget like last week, though.
I know, and I don't have the money for it. I don't know what to do.
Can you just do like overtime or something on the weekends?
You want me to work overtime on the weekends?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to go back to work.
Okay.
Not sure how women would feel about this. Most of these women, but this is what happens when when you reverse things. Now it's a woman in the man position, and the man in a woman's position. Nobody to be a woman asking you like, you can't work overtime, you can't do this, ABC. You don't understand? Because as a man, that's the last thing you wanna do. Telling your wife that you can't make rent. Come on. You see all the love going away through the window. If you've been paying all the bills, the moment you tell or you ask your wife that month you can't make it, she has to help you, even if she's doing something or working. Oh man. All the love will go away.
Look at this comment. This is beautiful rage bait. 10 out of 10. She said thank you. And that's because it was absolutely rage bait. We live in a world where women swear, like they swear that they are equal to men in 2024. And then there's guys like me who are like, well, you are. And with equality comes responsibility. The same responsibility that everyone you're equal to has, like paying bills. Why do I bring up that point? Well, it's simple. It's very simple. If you're equal to a man, this should never enrage you. That comment section was full of women like, I hope a love like this never finds me. This is so pathetic. A man should blah, 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 blah. And I'm only talking to the women who really see themselves as equals within relationships.
Guys, thanks for watching my video and check out my over 400 videos on the channel. I bet that will make you subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.